This song is actually called Voices. It's original. Butterflies are only here for their season, all the more reason to fly away. In disguise, we're all hiding in feelings, masking our lives as our lives slip away. So if you're broken, then stand in your corner and fight for the others that are just like you. And time will twist your eyes so you among the others will see the truth. Let your voice ring till it's shaken. Let it flow. In my noise, freedom is taken. It's sweet tone. A hero in the making, but you're just faking. Don't let their words ever bring you down. We are strong and we belong here more than the dust and the dirt itself. So if you ever feel out of place, out of time, out of rhythm, out of rhyme, give it one more try before you go. Give it one more try and let your voice ring till it's shaken. Let it flow. In my noise, freedom is taken. It's sweet tone. If you ever feel out of place, out of time, out of rhythm, out of rhyme, give it one more try before you go. Give it one more try. And let your voice ring till it's shaken. Let it flow. In my noise, freedom is taken. It's sweet tone. Let your voice ring till it's shaken. Let it flow. In my noise, freedom is taken. It's sweet tone. Usually when somebody hands me a mic, I just sing. I don't talk. So this is new and different. Sorry, he's the speech guy. I'm not the speech guy. I'm Ricki Duffy, and I'm attempting to do the scariest thing I've ever done in my life, besides give this speech. I'm rebelling against half the world by going for my dreams. Music heals and inspires and it enlightens, and it's there when nobody else is. It pulls us through our hardest times. And I want more than anything to be that voice, to carry the world to a new place, and to teach people how to trust what they feel, because that alone is truth. Truth is when your emotions are at their rawest state, when you can look down and find every piece of you on the floor in front of you. And truth is also just following what you believe in. I'm Ricki Duffy, and I'm making music and following what I believe in. This story starts when I was about 10 years old. I started writing songs, and I sang my first song in front of a crowd when I was about 12, and that was at a family get-together. It was 4th of July, and my cousins and I had decided to put together a talent show to entertain our parents, and everybody had their talent picked out the night before, except for me, and I knew I wanted to sing, but I couldn't find a song that I could really relate to, and I didn't think my family would be able to relate to any of these songs. So I wrote one, and I chose a topic that I knew they could all relate to, and it was my grandpa passing. And so the next day came, and I introduced the song, and I started to sing. I know it's been a long time ago, but for me, there's always hope. I know you probably miss us up there, but for me, it's just not fair. You're far away right now, but yet so close. It's been a long time, and we miss you so. When you're coming home, I want to see you soon. Your chair is right here, waiting for you. Is it nice up there? Do you like it better? Does it bother you that you'll be up there forever? Did you get a pair of wings and a nice fluffy cloud? Do you watch over me, and is there a big crowd? And while I sang this, it was silent. And it's never silent on the 4th of July. I don't know if you've noticed. And it's definitely not quiet when our family gets together. So later, my dad found me, and he asked me if I had wrote that song, and I said yes. And then he asked me for the lyrics, so I handed him the lyrics. And then he told me that I had made my grandma cry. And I'd made half of my other family members cry. I felt really bad. I mean, you don't want to make your grandma cry. That's like the one person that you don't want to make cry. And so I took that for what it was, and I kind of realized that I had moved people, and I'd never moved anybody before. So from there, I started singing in front of crowds more, and I got my first guitar, Eliza Jane, when I was 13, and after that, there was no turning back. I also want to say that this isn't all glory. Like, I love it to death. And the best part I think about it is that I get the opportunity to fix people. Because you never know who's broken, and you never know who needs that push or who just needs to stand still and feel the moment. And the worst part, I'd say, is just not knowing. Because I could put my entire life into this. I could dedicate everything I have, and it could mean the whole world to me, but what if it means nothing to the world? You know, what if nobody hears what I have to say? And I think everybody kind of struggles with that. And that's why I wrote the song Voices, which is the first song that I sang. And I actually got to sing that at my high school graduation in May, and it's really meant a lot. And to me, Voices is a song about how people tell you what to do your entire life, and it's their voices that you hear, and then there comes a day that it's your voice that gets to be heard. And I'll tell you what I told them. That day continues for the rest of our lives now. And it's up to you what you want to say, where you want to go, who you want to be. And I'm happy that I found what I love, and I'm taking that. So forgive me if I don't do what everybody else is doing. Tell me to go to college. Tell me to go and be a doctor or a teacher or something that a lot of people are dreaming of. I'm not going to listen to you because I love this too much. And so the last song that I'm going to play is called Sailing, and it's about a journey. Walking slow, but I will get there, I promise you. My eyes are closed, and the darkness could swallow, but I am not afraid, so here we go. Black holes and black stars are falling from the sky. We run to see how long we can survive. If I lose everything I've ever had tonight, I hope you hold my hand so tight and don't let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. So here we go. You left your rope tighter around my wrist. Now everywhere I go, I feel a little twist that holds me higher than everyone around. My feet have never touched the ground. I don't know what to do or what to think. This ship that's sailing is bound to sink, but I would sink away the rest of my days in exchange for a kiss on your face. Oh. Wow. Oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. So don't you dare go, 'cause you know I'll go if you go, so here we go. Thank you for your patience and thank you for your time.